My name's Madeleine Fava, and this is my house, the Aléa. The point of departure of this house is the wind, which is the steady element of this site. Is one of the most particular elements of this site is the wind. And so we took this element as both a positive element and something we could use. And we took a Persian principle, an old Persian principle, which is used in dry, hot climates to capture the wind. It's usually a tower that captures the wind from any direction, brings the wind under the ground and humidifies it and cools it before it comes into the living space. As the wind is always coming from the same direction, we didn't need to do a tower, we did a wall. So this is the northeast wall. The wind is captured in here. It is passed through underneath the garden. As the garden is watered, the air is cooled, and then it passes through the living spaces of the house. Directly opposite of the air wall is the southwest orientation of the house, which is the hottest part of the house, the hardest part to deal with. And here we've got a wall where we both protect the site, we both protect the house from that heat, but we also use the wall to heat the water of the house. The orientation of the house is northeast, southwest in its long direction, slightly rotated a number of degrees so that the wind does not hit the northeast wall directly, so we don't have turbulence. It hits it more in an oblique fashion, and our turning the rotation of the house also allowed us to align ourselves directly with the sun setting in the solstice d'hiver. In the winter solstice. The winter solstice, the sun sets directly on this axis, and the light passes through the house through this opening. The third and final wall of the house that make up the bioclimatic infrastructure of the house is this wall that links the two, the air wall and the water wall, traverses the whole house. It's the wall where all the heat, everything that's created in the house, everything in the house that creates heat, the showers, the stove, the chimney, are all grouped in this wall, so that in the warm season, the wind can come through and evacuate that heat before it can radiate into the house. And in the seasons where it's a little bit less hot, or in the evenings, those doors can be shut down, the heat can be maintained in this wall and radiates and lightly warms the house. The electricity, the hot water, all elements that create heat, thus third element, fire.